All right, general math, we have 3.4 here talking about conditional statements, but then other options we have off of conditional statements. So as we talked about in 3.3, conditional statements are an if P, then Q. We look for the if, comma, then in our sentences. We have our hypothesis and our conclusion with the P and the Q. And then we have four different options off of it. So the converse is if we start with if P then Q, the converse is just flipped. So if Q, then P. The inverse is not P. If not P, then not Q. So we just negate both the hypothesis and the original conclusion. The contrapositive, we negate and we flip it. So if not Q, then not P. Then the biconditional, we see we have both arrows going both ways. So it's if P, then Q, if and only if Q, then P. So we have to have if P, then Q is true, and we also have to have if Q, then P is true. So in our examples, P, the hypothesis, is it's nice out. And then Q, the conclusion, is I'll go to the beach. And we're going to underline P once and Q twice in our sentences so you guys can kind of visualize that. So our conditional statement, if P, then Q. If it's nice out, then I'll go to the beach. The converse, we're just going to flip those. So if I go to the beach, then it's nice out. So we just switched the P's and the Q's right here. Contrapositive, if not P, so if I don't go to the beach, then it's not nice out, then not Q. The inverse, we're going to switch both and negate both. So if it's not nice out, then I won't go to the beach. See how we have one underline for all the P's right here. P and, oh, yep, sorry, that was the inverse. And then the last one, we have the biconditional. So we have to have if P, then Q, and if Q, then P. So we say this as it's nice out if and only if I go to the beach. So it's nice out was P, I go to the beach is Q, and this if and only if tells us that we have to go this way and backwards. Let me know if you have any questions. I personally think that like either circling or underlining the P's and the Q's helps me like kind of manipulate it, because then we can use these charts and just kind of pick apart our sentence and put the statement where we want it to.